Bonus question time. This one is this is if you had done the year 11 text work, if you did the work done to the advanced, but otherwise it's about also testing your graph skills, how to read a graph. This is an exponential graph, so 2 to the power of x. You'll notice it's getting closer to 0 and it's going super far up. That is because for every value here, it's getting closer and closer to 0. But as we know, there is no value 2 to the power of, no matter how small, because 2 to the power of negative 1 is 1 over 2. 2 to the power of negative 2 is 1 over 2 squared, which is 1 over 4. No matter how big the negative number is up here, it's never going to make an answer that's equal to 0. It'll be a very small fraction, but never going to be equal to 0. So the values of y that do not exist would actually be anything less than or equal to 0. If you had written y equals 0, that's also perfectly fine. But yeah, essentially none of the values of y below the x-axis would work. B, using the information above and your CAS calculator, determine the value of A and explain how you arrived at this number. So A, so it's something times 2 to the power of x is equal to this value. The easiest way would actually be to substitute. So I'm going to substitute some values in here. So I've got 0 and 3 here. So I'm going to sub x equals 0, y equals 3. And I get 3 is equal to A times 2 to the power of 0. Yep, 3 is equal to 2 to the power of 0 is 1. Therefore, A is equal to 3. And the last question here, if the value of A that you found in B was changed to a negative number, draw a sketch of below how the graph might look. This might be an opportunity to use your calculator, but actually it would just be reflected in the x-axis like this. And you can find this out by putting this onto your calculator. Or alternatively, if you made it negative 3, it would just make all the numbers negative. So this would actually be at 0, negative 3. And yeah, and so this would be at 1, negative 6, and so on. And that's what would have happened. And there's the bonus questions.